What's up, Bama boys and girls? Bama boy coming in to holler at you guys one more time, just to let you. I don't want to let you know anything. I just want to go up on here and hope that this message finally reaches the person I want it to reach. But I'm gonna start from the beginning. About 2.5, 3 years ago, I started watching YouTube very, very, very big, and I heard that you could make money on YouTube, and so that's when I first took an interest. And once I took an interest in YouTube, I started watching other people, watching their videos, see how they do it, and then there's a little the red tab there called subscribe. And once you subscribe to them, a little bell pops up, and you click the bell as well, and you get all the notifications whenever they upload a video. And so once I found out about that, I was like, okay, so now I can watch these people every day whenever they upload a video. And some of the stuff is pretty entertaining. If you actually take the time to figure it out and look and just sit down and watch some stuff, you'd be surprised. For example, there's a YouTuber right now who has like 1.5 million subscribers. And I know some people are going to watch this video. Oh, hold on one second. There's another beard truck coming through. You're going to watch this video and you're going to think, oh, this dude is full of crap. You know, whatever you want to believe. That's your prerogative, whatever. But he has 1.5 million subscribers right now. And he brings home just over $100,000 a month. A month. Yeah. It's real. If you don't believe it, just go to YouTube and type in Roman Atwood. Well, don't type that. Just type in how much money does Roman Atwood make. This guy's clearing like... the last time I looked at it was about a month and a half, 2 months ago, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it said that he makes around $600,000 a month. That may be a far shot, but that's pretty much what I remember. Well, think about it like this. At 1.5 million subscribers, you can make $100,000 plus a month. With 13 million subscribers, you do the math. You figure it out. I may be way off. It may be way more money. But you got to think about taxes and all this other crap that you're going to have to pay. But anyway, back to the point. There's this guy that I started watching because I actually ran across a video of his that I had seen on YouTube, and I liked it a lot. And it was the video of him and his dad destroying his PS3 or PS. Actually, it was when PS4s first come out, and he was supposed to bake Christmas cookies or something, and his dad got mad and destroyed his PS4 because instead of making Christmas cookies, he played PS4, so his dad took it out on his PS4. And then as I started watching, I mean, I'm telling you, there are so many videos, and I just cannot remember them all. I really can't. The more I try, the more I fail. But I'm sitting here trying to think of other videos. There's been so many things. Like Cam Newton, I can't remember if he fumbled the ball, like right there at the last few seconds of the fourth quarter, and this guy called Angry Grandpa, he just takes the TV and so, Cam Newton, you sorry SOB, and he just takes the TV and boom, just throws it off the TV stand, you know, and it was freaking hilarious, I thought. But and you know, my family just kept watching him daily and daily and daily, and eventually things started happening, and I started branching out and watching more and more and more and more people. And then that's when I found out about Roman Atwood. And I found out about what's his name? Casey Neistat. He's in Dubai right now. Tanner Fox, Rocco Piazza, Logan Paul, Mo Vlogs, Saigon Yalson. And, you know, and these guys, they're making, let me tell you like this right here. I know I keep changing the subject, but think about it like this. I see these guys get up every day. And you know what they do? Whatever in the hell they want. When you're making $100,000 plus a month, you can do that. And so people are asking me, why are you looking a camera around and blah, blah, blah. Because that's what I want to do. If you have a problem with it, walk off, you know. And YouTube may not work for me. It may not. But I'm going to keep doing it until I 100% feel that it's not working for me. But I know I keep talking about money and everything, but let's be honest about one thing. Let's be 100% honest about one thing. Outside of a love for filming, why else would you pick up a camera and film yourself daily? It's so you do not have to work a 9 to 5 and have somebody else to answer to that you probably don't even like. My point. But back to the point at hand. I started watching Angry Grandpa more and more and more, and then what I think to date is still one of the best videos that I've ever seen on YouTube. He tells us the story about, actually I'm going to start from the beginning here. They go to like Walmart or somewhere, and there's this 57 Chevrolet sitting in the parking lot. And a 57 Chevy Bel Air, sweet ride. It was like a copper color and white. And his son Michael was like, Dad, you see that car? And he was like, oh man, that's just like mine, you know, whatever, and blah, blah, blah. And his son Michael was like, Dad, tell him the story. And he tells the story in the video, and he tells the story that when he was 15 or 16, his mom and dad brought him a 57 Chevrolet Bel Air, 2-door coupe. And his sister was going to California back in like 1960, whatever it was. And the car broke down on her. And she sold the car to a scrapyard or junkyard, whatever you want to call it. And he never got to see the car again. And so as they sitting there looking at the car, and he asked his son to take a picture of him. So he's like, yeah, I'll take a picture of you, you know, blah, blah, blah. And so they go on about their way into Walmart or wherever it was they were going, and they come back out and the car's gone. And so they show them back at Michael's house, and they all walking outside, and all of a sudden this car pulls up, you know, and he just bawls, you know, because he already knows what's happening, you know. And that right there was one of the most touching memories for me, because my dad, I would really, really, really love to be able to do something like that for my father. You know, it's not for bragging rights. It's not to say, hey, look what I did for my dad. I bet you can't do it. That's not what it's about. Not at all. My dad holds a very, very, very special place for me. My dad holds a very special place for me. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Sometimes me and my dad don't even get along because he talks so much crap. You know, he loves to joke around and just talk crap. But I don't. I'm more of a quiet person when I'm home. When I'm out and about, I know how to be social in a proper manner. But I just don't really care to be all out there with a bunch of different people, because I'd rather just be by myself. That way I know there's no trouble. But and then the other video that I remember the most, this right here was just pure comedy at its best. They were doing a challenge called the Tin Can Challenge, and it was awesome. It was awesome. And let's just say it was nasty. It was very nasty. There was vomit and crap everywhere. Oh, I ruined this one. I ruined it.